Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at the custom tactics that helped me hit another rank 1 this weekend. If you do like these type of videos, please do consider subscribing. 75% of you guys who are watching these videos aren't subscribed. If you want to get better at the game, want the latest tips, tactics, best advice on players to get on this game, consider subscribing. It's going to help you guys. I promise you that. These tactics, though, again, helped me at rank 1 this weekend. I wish the rewards were fitting of a rank 1. My best pull was Casemiro, who's worth 35,000 coins. I feel like the rewards just really out rewarding, but the tactic itself went 19 and 1. Had a lot of fun. Really like this company, by the way. I mean, you're probably thinking, of course you like the company. Why wouldn't you like a 700k centre back? But really good. Honestly, it might be slightly better than Virgil van Dijk. Just that extra pace, honestly, is quite noticeable. I really liked him. What's his long shots and shot part of interest? Yeah, decent shot actually. For a centre back. But yeah, let's get into the tactics. The reason you guys are all here. If, by the way, you do have any questions or any particular tactics you want to see, or anything you just don't understand about the tactic, please do let me know. I'm going to start a new series of videos as well where I play full games and commentate everything I'm doing in those games. I have done a few of those videos in the past. Jambu's been doing them a lot recently, my best friend in FIFA. He's saying that they've been working really well for him, helping you guys out a lot. So it's something I'd like to do as well. If those videos that you guys want to see, do let me know. I'm not going to go too much in depth on the ultra defensive and ultra attacking. Simply put, I don't use those that often. I will show them though. The defensive is what I start most games in. It's not defensive, that is literally just the name of the game plan that EA give us. The attacking is just a more aggressive version of that. Will be pretty similar. You'll see the difference though when I explain it. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out iggm.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out iggm.com today. Ultra attacking, I go to if I'm really struggling to get back into a game. If I'm a goal or two down with about 25 minutes to go, I will switch to that. Ultimately, I'd rather lose by 5 than not have much chance of getting back into the game, especially now. After the recent patch, probably one of the biggest differences is the press is good, but not quite as good as it was. And the ultra defensive 4-2-3-1. Honestly, I don't really use that often. But if you do struggle seeing out again, maybe switching to a more defensive-minded formation might be for you. 4-4-2 though, the main tactic that I'm using. This is how I've got the team set up. Honestly, Hansen and Mbappe probably would be better than either of these up front. Maybe not Hansen over Dalglish, because the 5-star weak foot. But I think Mbappe and Hansen are better out wide. I want to just try Cantona in the middle. Very good actually. Having a striker who can actually pass and link the play up does work really well. I think in this formation you need pace out wide to stretch teams. Having someone like Hansen who can cut inside the finesse is nice. 5-star weak foot's really good. But yeah, the team in general play very well, but you would hope so. It's a very good team on paper, obviously. Midfielders who are well-rounded, I think, are really invaluable this year. I still think there is a place for players like Vieira. I mean, why wouldn't there be a place for someone as good as him? But my favourite players to use are the ones who can do a bit of everything. Feel like they help you a lot going forward. They still defend fine as long as defending's okay and they've got okay physicals. They're pacey, can do a bit of everything. Patelas is still absolutely elite. Can't recommend her enough. If you've got a team worth 2 million plus, you really should have her in there just in terms of value. And Sarwar's just another level, even better than Patelas, but obviously a lot more expensive. In terms of the defenders, it's just standard what you want for defenders. The way I play this formation, the fullbacks don't actually have to get forward that much. They do a bit, but they're not as needed to be good attacking. You can even play defensive-minded like Joe Gomez or Koundé. They're centre-backs at fullback if you want. In terms of the tactics, 60 depth, 40 width. I could have the depth anywhere from 50 to 60. It does AI kick in the press sometimes, and it can be pretty aggressive, but it's not as out there as the 71 depth. It does give you a little bit more balance and allows you to kind of manually apply it yourself. Balanced direct passing, been brilliant for last 3 or 4 games really now. Works really well, pins the defenders back. When you've got 2 strikers, works really well. Players in box 6, corners free, free kicks 1. In terms of the instructions, honestly, I maybe should, to be honest, I probably need to switch this. I forgot to change this, but I probably want what do you call it, Cantona as the mixed attack. I'm being confused now. Getting behind, I want getting behind basic on what do you call it, Dalglish, and mixed attack, come back on defense, and Cantona. Whoever your faster striker is, you generally want them on the getting behind. Whoever your better playmaker and slow striker is, you want them on come back, because they're the one who's going to link the play up. I forgot to change that for this team. I always forget to change the slight little instructions when I change a player or two in the team. But ideally, you have someone really quick for getting behind to make those runs to stretch teams. And then the comeback on defense, it kind of, not full on false nine, but they drop deep, it occupies a player. And then the running behind occupies that as well. So it gives your opponent a little bit more to think about. And if you've got a striker who's actually good at passing like Cantona is, works even better in my opinion. For the midfielders, stay back, cover centre. If you've got midfielders with high attacking work rates, they will still get forward. And you can use 1-2 to trigger these runs as well. For the wingers, come back on defence. That is important. You need them to come back on defence so you have 2 banks of 4 when you're defending. Getting behind and getting to the box effectively stretches the team out wide as well. Stay back, overlap on the fullbacks. This means they will occasionally actually make an overlap and run, so it says there, make an overlap and run on the outside, but they generally stay back, and for the most part, you're quite defensively secure. One thing that I noticed when you just play balanced is you can quite often have both your fullbacks really pushed up. Whereas when you do stay back overlap, they only really seem to overlap when you're on that side, which means you don't have the other fullback overlap, and it stops you from getting overwhelmed. In terms of the more attacking version, it's near identical. Everything here is the same except for 71 instead of 60 depth. That's just more aggressive on this game once you change to that. Press after possession, loss over balanced. That is quite a change, makes you a lot more aggressive in the defence. As soon as you lose the ball, that is. I put getting behind, stay forward on both strikers in this one. Balanced instead of stay back on the 2 centre mids. I still have come back on defence on the wings. I find if you don't, it's just too attacking and you leave too many gaps. And you could go balanced overlap, but I still stick stay back overlap. I think it's still attacking enough. For all out attack, like I say, I'm not going to go into too much depth about it, but you can see here the tactics. It is the 3-4-2-1, very aggressive attacking formation. For the 3 forwards, stay central. For the wingers, come back on defence, stay wide, get into the box, getting behind. Balance, cover centre on both the midfielders, and stay back obviously on the defenders. But just check I've got my player roles right here. I think Sawa can be captain. It's good captain material. Need to put back on corners. It's Dalglish, the penalty taker. Yeah, I'd say so. And then for the ultra defensive, 4-2-3-1, second variation. The left mid and right mid a bit more defensive, and they just keep the ball out wide bare. 40-40, balanced, direct passing, high width to try keep the ball. Stay forward on the striker, come back on the cam. Come back, stay wide, getting behind on the wingers. I want to put Mbappe there, to be honest, and Dalglish as that striker. Cut passing lanes, cover centre, stay back on the 2 centre mids, then stay back on all the defenders. Hopefully these tactics help you out. I appreciate you guys, as always, watching them. Do let me know if you've got any thoughts. Hope you guys enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's Tuesday. Enjoy the rest of your evening and week. Thank you for watching. Peace.